Hello guys, Spyro here for another video, and as you can tell from the title, I'm here with a Gamecube collection. I'm just gonna go ahead and show off my Gamecube collection. I have a huge stack of games right here. It's like all the way up there. But yeah, I show off my Gamecube collection a lot in the server. I talk about how big my collection is, how much money I spent, etc. And I collect video games. For those who don't know, I've been collecting video games for like almost 4 years now, maybe. No, not 5. It's 4 years. Just about 4 years. And I used to make videos just like this one, where I used to go to flea markets and I used to buy a lot of stuff pretty much, and I'd come home and make a YouTube video on what I bought every single week. And if ever I got like a really good pickup, then yeah, I just make videos about it. But I deleted that channel. I'm not gonna give the reason, but I deleted that channel and I really regret it. It's fun going over videos that I made in the past, and this is why I'm making this one. I don't care if no one's gonna watch it, but I just like watching my own videos. Like a year from now, I'm just gonna watch this video and it's gonna be fun. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I mean, this isn't a game, or it is a game, but it doesn't have the box. There's One Piece, and in back of it, there's the Lord of the Rings game. Nothing special. It doesn't have the like artwork or anything. The next two games also don't have a case. Mario Party 7. I got this game from a friend for $5. He sold it to me. Yeah. There's Tony Hawk. GameCube Tony Hawk I'm not a big fan of. But Tony Hawk for the PlayStation 2, on the other hand, I'm a huge fan of. Now here's the little Pokemon portion of this. We got Pokemon Channel. Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. Ooh, the back that's shiny and looks very pretty. We got Pokemon Coliseum. A lot of the games in my collection, Lord of the Rings 1 actually helped me out with. Either he'd go searching with me at the flea markets, or he actually had a lot of games on his own that he didn't play, and so he sold them to me. Pokemon Channel is one of those games. To be honest, I didn't play these games very much. I mean, I tried playing Pokemon Gales of Darkness. It was a good game, but it fucking turned off, and I didn't stay for a while. I did not want to redo it at the time, and ever since then I haven't gotten back to playing it. For the next game, it's a Fire Emblem game. In my room tour video in December, like a long time ago, I talked about this game and how I got it for $5 at the Value Village, which is just like the Goodwill. People would donate their stuff and then they'd sell it for cheap and donate it pretty much. I got this game for $5, and at the time I didn't know how much it was worth. Right before buying it, I searched it up on eBay, and it turns out it's worth like $70, $75. So I got this extremely good game for $5, and I think that's one of the best deals I've ever gotten on a game ever. Pikmin and Pikmin 2. Both really good games. For those who don't know what Pikmin is, if you've ever played Super Smash Bros. Brawl and you recognize the name Olimar from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, that's what Pikmin is. It's a really good game where you command these little Pikmin, and pretty much you've crash landed on an island or on a planet somewhere far away, and your ship's broken, so you're getting the Pikmin to help you defeat the creatures at night and get your ship pieces back. But if you adventure around at night, your Pikmin get eaten and die, so you gotta be back. You're only allowed out during the day pretty much, because it's only safe during the day. We got Metroid Prime, and there's a bonus disc in this one too. I picked this up for $5 at a store, and I mean, whoever I show it to gets really jealous. Although the game's not worth that much, it's really cool that I got the bonus disc and everything. Harvest Moon. I told you how I went around to flea markets and shit to pick up my games. A seller was selling this Harvest Moon game for like pretty cheap, so I was like, why not? Star Fox Adventures. This is a game where you play as Fox McCloud, and you're not riding in a ship this time. This time you're actually walking around the map, and you're just getting these partners that pretty much help you defeat the bosses. So it's a dinosaur-inspired game. You take part. You're pretty much on a dinosaur planet the whole time. You know, I told you I go to flea markets. So ever since I moved, there's a flea market right next to my house, and the guy owns this huge booth. It's like thousands upon thousands of games, and he's been there for a long time now. And he's my main source of these games. He knows the value of games, but he sells them for cheap anyways. This is an example of them. This one's worth like, I don't know, let's go 30 bucks, 40 bucks. It's pretty rare. Do I have the manual? I do not have the manual. God damn it. Yeah, this game's pretty rare. It came in a special edition Gamecube. It's Zelda 1, Zelda 2, or Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and you also have a demo of Wind Waker. Wind Waker wasn't out at the time that this disc came out. So yeah, it's really interesting, and the guy at the flea market sells his games for really cheap. I get a lot of my boxed consoles from the guy at the flea market. I'll show you my boxed consoles in another video, probably in a room tour video, which I'm going to be uploading really soon because my room looks amazing. It's a nerd paradise, to be honest. Baten Kaitos and Baten Kaitos Origins. Imagine Yu-Gi-Oh! Mixed with Final Fantasy. You make a deck using these things called magnets. What a magnet is you can trap the spirit of an item in your card, and then you can break the card to unleash the item or whatever, and you can keep doing that over and over. So your deck pretty much, it's what you attack with. So you have a deck, and the amount of cards you have in your deck increases as you level up. And you spawn these cards on these enemies. So you attack him, and he blocks with his armor cards, and then he attacks you, and you block with your armor cards, and you can make these really sick combos. It's just a really cool game, and the Final Fantasy aspect makes it really good too. But no one really knows about the Baten Kaitos series, so I'm just gonna try to get the word out there to whoever doesn't know about it. Here we got Super Mario Strikers, the Mario soccer game. I mean, it's not the most popular sports game from Nintendo or Super Mario, but it's a good game and it's from my childhood. A lot of these games are from my childhood, and it's really fun to be able to play them as much as I want. I played that with my best friend like a long time ago, and now that I own it myself, I can play with my best friend whenever I need to. This is easily in my top 3 games, my top 3 favorite games of all time. I have no problem replaying this in my life. I've beaten it like maybe 8 times, and it takes like probably 15 hours to beat the game, but I have no problem replaying it. This is Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door. There's currently 5 Paper Mario games out, and the only good ones are the first 3. The newer ones are completely different. But this is an RPG made by Mario. It stars Mario and everything, and that's like, Mario's an RPG. That's weird. It was weird when I first tried it out. But Mario actually levels up. He gets partners. The partners level up. You can attach badges which give you different abilities. There's items. There's different weapons. It's just the fucking story. Everything about the game is just amazing. And it's worth a lot of money. It's worth like 30 bucks. And just, if you can get it somewhere, you have to try the game. Super Mario Sunshine. Another game from my childhood. You can't live without playing this in the Gamecube. And while I don't think it's as good as everyone thinks it is, I think that Paper Mario is the best Gamecube Mario game. I do understand why it's a good game, why people do think it is. It's really good. The controls are smooth. It's just a good game. Luigi's Mansion. Can't have a collection without Luigi's Mansion. While I haven't played this game extensively and I haven't beaten it or anything, it's really fun to chase ghosts around, beat the bosses and everything. It was fun when I did try it. Shrek 2. All the games here, I think, almost all of them I do play. Like, 90% of these games I play. Shrek 2 was the game of my childhood. I used to go over to my cousin's house. All 4 of us would sit down and play Shrek 2. In Shrek 2, you can pick a Shrek character and play with 3 other people at the same time. So imagine New Super Mario Bros, but with Shrek characters. And on the Gamecube. And not as good controls, but better story. And I'm gonna stop now. Star Wars Lego. The original trilogy, so yeah, 4, 5, 6. Star Wars Lego is good, another game from my childhood, of course, but I'm not going to go into detail of that. Zelda Wind Waker. I have 2 copies of Zelda Wind Waker, and if anyone's looking to buy any of my games, especially the ones that I say I have doubles of, you can hit me up and we can try to figure something out. But Zelda Wind Waker, this game is extremely heavy too, in my case, because I have like so many manuals in there, everything. Yeah, I have 2 Wind Waker games, and so yeah. Wind Waker is probably my favorite Zelda game. Well, but I don't like Zelda very much, so I don't know. Wind Waker is the game for me. Mario Golf. I'm selling this one to my friend because I don't like golf and he likes golf. And I don't plan on ever playing this ever. But I own Mario Golf, so yeah. We're getting to the end. Final 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6. I counted right. WarioWare. Wario games. Not many people play Wario games. The Impossible Quiz, but from Nintendo. Pretty much you have 5 seconds to answer, or not answer a question, but complete a challenge. So they can ask you to jump off a trampoline and land in a pool, or they can ask you to shoot a soccer ball in the net. And it's just a really cool game where they make you complete these little challenges really fast. And so you got to play it enough times to get used to it and everything, or you can just be really fast reflex and understand what you got to do really quickly. It's just a really good game that no one really knows about. Once again, Simpsons Hit and Run. Most people know about this game. It's a pretty decent game. Not my favorite or anything, but I mean it's a good game. Animal Crossing. If you have not played Animal Crossing, you're missing the fuck out. You do anything in this game. You play 30 minutes a day. You pretty much have to play daily. If you don't, you don't lose or anything, but you want to play daily because you get shit every day. It's the kind of game that you can play for a year straight and still be playing like 30 minutes an hour every day, and you're still having fun. F-Zero GX. I haven't played this game, to be honest. I don't really have anything to say about it. I don't have much time to play games lately, so yeah. Super Smash Bros. Melee. I don't even have the game in the case right now, because this game is in my Gamecube that's over there. It's just next to my bed, so whenever I want to do something, I just turn on my Gamecube and turn on my TV, and I get to play some Super Smash Bros. Melee in my bed. Most people don't know much about Melee, but it's the most competitive fighter game ever, in many people's opinions. It's so fast-paced, and there's so much hidden stuff and advanced techniques that no one really knows about until they look into it. And finally, we have Mario Party 6, which is I'm gonna say the better Mario Party out of all of them. One of the better ones. I played a lot in my life. But yeah, guys, that's it for my GameCube collection. I do have one more thing really quickly that I'm gonna show you. I just got a text on my phone's on my bed, so I kind of want to rush through this. But we have the Nintendo GameCube. I have the GameCube box, and I also own 2 different GameCube consoles. So yeah, it's really sick. My collection, I think it's really good, my GameCube collection. If you want more videos like this, just showing off my collection, ask me to post them, I guess, and I will. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you another time.